Welcome to the Skelton Report. I'm Mark Nathaniel Skelton. Today, we're going to continue the conversation around building healthy relationships. In particular, we're going to be talking about boundaries. So be sure to pop that like, share, and subscribe button for this information and more like it. Okay, what is healthy boundaries? Basically, like if you're not trying to feel like and look like right here, you know what I mean? You got to learn how to build healthy boundaries. And so how do you establish those? Well, I got some tips for you. All right, and hopefully they're going to help you like they've been a blessing to me. And so first, you want to understand what boundaries are. And I got my notes right here. So boundaries are guidelines, are limits that people set for themselves or others in order to establish safety, respect, and personal autonomy. This is a good thing. Okay, you got to have your space, your little bubble. And setting boundaries can help you feel more in control of your life, all right, and your relationships. And the good thing about this, it prevents burnout. All right, prevents burnout, resentment, and other negative emotions. So let's get to it. Number one, you want to identify your needs and values. That's the first thing you got to do. It's important to understand your own needs, how you're going to stand up for what you need. If you don't know what you need, or if you don't know what your values are, if you don't know what your priorities are, you have to understand those before setting up the boundaries. Now, this can involve reflecting on your own feelings and desires, as well as considering your physical, emotional, and mental limits. All right, you got to understand I can't do everything. All right, you're not going to be able to do everything. You got to know your limits. All right, that's number one. Number two is you need to communicate clearly and respectfully. All right, you got to develop assertive communication. All right, once you've identified what your boundaries are, it's important to communicate them clearly and respectfully. And again, I have a video on like different communication styles, and you want to again do the assertive one. All right, and this is where you can use I statements, express your own needs, don't blame, don't criticize. All right, respect what other people's needs are in the situation as well. Make sure that you get yours across. Number three, be consistent. All right, consistency is the key when it comes to establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries. You can't be wishy-washy. Maybe sometimes you're going to be strong with it, sometimes you're not. All right, it's important to set your boundaries and then follow through. The word is firm. All right, be firm when it's necessary. Even, this is the part that gets us, even when it's uncomfortable and are difficult. Okay, it's going to be, you've heard this, you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. But in the long run, you're going to have better headspace, all right, and better health. Number four, which rolls right into this, practice self-care. All right, prioritizing self-care can help reinforce healthy boundaries and prevent burnout and resentment. Remember, what's the greatest commandment? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. All right, so this can involve setting aside time for relaxation, exercise, take care of you, hobbies. What do you like to do? What do you enjoy? What makes you feel fulfilled? All right, that's what you need to be getting yourself into. All right, and that's going to help you to be able to square out that space for you and set up good boundaries. And last but not least, all right, seek support when needed. Establishing healthy boundaries can be challenging, particularly if you have been overly accommodating. I'm telling you, there's so many of us are dealing with this. We're hiding it, but we're overly accommodating, and we struggle with being assertive at times. And so seeking support from your trusted friends, families, church community, fraternity, sorority, whoever your support is, all right, or a therapist can provide encouragement and guidance as you work through development and maintaining healthy boundaries. All right, remember again that healthy boundaries are not about being selfish. That's important. It's not being selfish or controlling, but rather creating a sense of safety and respect in your personal autonomy. Remember, you're important too. All right. Now, I hope that was a blessing for you as it was for me. That's all I got. Let me know if that was helpful or what else would be helpful to hear more about when it comes on the mental health or self-help realm. And I'll catch you on the next go around. Remember, the more you know, the more you grow, and I'll catch you. Peace.